That shit is crazy.
Look, fellas, understand something, bro. Whenever a woman is extremely insecure with herself, she does things like this for validation, to feel good. So a chick like her will try her best to look cute, to go to the club, but here's the thing. She's so insecure about herself, she's really in the club for validation, to see how many dudes are willing to approach her. That's going to make her feel appreciated. That's going to make her feel special. See, this is why as a man, value your validation, bro. Stop giving it away. Women like her thrive on attention. If she don't get any attention and other women like her, they could have serious mental issues, bro, because they are uncertain about themselves. Like whenever a woman does things like this, I already know she's insecure and she got issues. And the worst thing a man could do is try to save a woman like this. This is a woman who's broken. And like a lot of times, bro, these type of women are actually witches. I'm just keeping it a buck with you, because some of them get to a point where they actually resent men because they are so bitter. They are bitter from the sense that they don't get the validation from the men that they want. Sometimes like that type of shit drives women crazy. So then they walk around the world angry, mad, and they take out those issues on simps. That's the sad part. So fellas, value your validation, man. Don't give it away to women who don't deserve it. All right?
Y'all, I do a little trial run with every nigga just to see if he my nigga. Because one thing about me, I love a nigga. Hold on. I don't like this light. Hold on. I love a nigga who put his motherfucking foot down. I can't stand talking to a nigga that let me walk all over him. So I'm going to do the test. And most of the time what the test means is basically I'm going to be treating you like a hoe and seeing if you're going to be like, shut the fuck up, I'm in control. Basically, I'm going to be treating you like a hoe and seeing if you're going to be like, shut the fuck up, I'm in control. So I'm talking to this nigga, y'all. And we go to the movies or whatever. And I do my little do. I don't feel like going into details about it. But just know, he was like, stop playing with me. Pull up to my house. I'm not finna play these games with you. Get here now. I'm on my way, Daddy. I am on my way. What is wrong with me? And yes, this is Patron. But I'm outside his house and I'm waiting.
Always remember, one man's 2-year relationship is another man's one-night stand.
Fellas, this is why you gotta treat a bird like a bird. If you don't treat a bird like a bird, she's gonna think you a sucker. It's either or, fam. Is you treat her like she's supposed to be treated, or she will in turn treat you like a bitch. It's that simple. But the worst thing a man could do is try to treat a bird special. These women know who they are, fam, and they know the type of treatment that they are used to. But when they get around a dude who is all soft and nice and gentle with them, they perceive him to be a sucker. Like, that dude is sweet, so I'm gonna treat him like a hoe, and she's gonna walk all over you. But when you put her in a place and you keep her in check, she respects you, man. So that's the key thing here, fellas, is knowing how to treat a bird like a bird. All right?
I'm over here in the hospital, y'all, finna give birth to his child, and he over here questioning me, talking about, is this really his baby? Like, what are you talking about? Do you really think I'm sitting here have you up here at the hospital and everything with me just for nothing? Are you serious right now? What kind of baby dad does that right when we finna have this baby? Like, are you serious? You really gonna sit here and question baby talking about, oh, can you get DNA test? No, you're not getting no DNA test after this. I'm not doing that. This is your child. If you don't believe it's your child, then you could go ahead and go. I don't need you up here. Because all you're doing is stressing me out.
We finna find out.
Yeah, we are finna find out. And that's so weird for you to even be saying that, though. Why would you even say that?
We finna find out.
you don't never want to claim your kids. Why you never claiming your kids? Like I don't be doing none of that cheating stuff or none of that. What are you doing, bro? Like I'm sick of that. And you know what? I'm not even gonna say nothing, bro, because I'm not getting no DNA test. So if he don't think it's his child, he just won't have a child. We don't really need you over here. He in here stressing me out. Like, look at me. I look a mess right now. And you over here doing all this extra stuff, stressing me out right now. Talking about you and DNA test. Okay. You gonna get a DNA test. You can really go ahead and go.
Look, this is why a DNA test should be mandatory at birth. It will solve all these issues. But here's the thing. There's a time and place for everything. And based on the fact that his girl is giving birth right now, it's just bad timing. But you never know the situation. What if he was up there with his girl and he's getting ready to have this kid and he happened to get a phone call and someone like, yo, where you at? He's like, yo, I'm getting ready to receive like my baby. And then they told him like, bro, you sure that's your baby? She was messing with. So that will cause you as a man to have doubts right there and then. And it's going to be hard for you to act like it's all good. Even though she's going through what she's going through, but you going through what you going through too. Because you just heard some bad news. Like what? And I'm not saying that's what actually happened, but more than likely, something like that had to happen because a man is not going to just take his girl to the hospital and everything is all good, then all of a sudden have doubts. No, something pretty much happened in between that time period. But here's the thing. The fact that his girl is saying no to the DNA test, and I understand that she's angry and she's probably going through a lot emotionally right now. But the fact that she's saying no, to me, is also a red flag. Because if your man have doubts and you going through like what you're going through because you're giving birth right now, so you want to be at ease, you should just say, fine. You see what I'm saying? It shouldn't be an issue with the fact that she kept saying no, and if you don't want to take the DNA test, we gonna be alright. Those are telltale words, man. But this whole situation is just crazy. But hey, sometimes things happen the way they happened. But again, this is exactly why DNA tests should be mandatory at birth.
I don't know why y'all feel like it's not a such thing as a good fuckboy. What do you mean by that? I mean that a man that would treat you right, wine and dine you, make you feel so special, make you feel like you're the only girl that matters, do all the right things with all the wrong intentions. He do not want to be in a relationship. He's not really want anything long term. He doesn't, you know what I'm saying? He plays a role to get to what he really wants from you. That's not commitment. That is just a fun time, someone that he doesn't have to commit to and get all the benefits. But I feel like a lot of women tries to put these type of men in relationships because it feels good. When if you just stop and pay attention to see that he's not trying to commit to you. He's stringing you along. Even though, yes, he treats you good. Yes, he takes you out. Yes, he makes you feel special. Yes, 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 yes. But if you just stop, you would not end up in a situationship or being a sneaky link or a side piece if you just chill. And you will see that his intentions is not what he really say that they are.
If you haven't yet, go get you some of that merch. You all already know. Don't feed the birds. That's what it is. We don't feed the birds over here. So if you rock with your boy, go get you some of that good merch. Y'all already know, man. STC, support the content. If you guys haven't yet, go ahead and follow me right now on Facebook. I'm going to be posting content every day on Facebook starting from today. Follow your boy right now, AyeQ Reactions.